I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon? What is this? Is DDR? With me, your host Tim, modded Darkest Dungeon at that. That's what I'm looking for. And we're gonna do our first level 3 mission this morning, everyone. Yep, I've put it off for almost 30 weeks. As you can see, we have a full roster. Wow, half of us are level 3. I have a handful of level 2s and level 1s still remaining, and it's time to begin the level 3 dungeons together. So, let's get this done. Now, what's interesting is that none of my level 3s are a short level 3. I'm forced right into a camping situation here. So to that end, we could do a low-level Warren's mission. Oh, holy crap, that's awesome for protecting Houndsmaster. I don't think I have such here. So we're gonna go, my plan is to go here to the ruins and kill the Necromancer, which is usually how I tend to start my level 3s, is going right for a boss. We get a lot of cash, busts, some decent amount of crests, actually decent amount of busts, okay amount of crests, and a Book of Sanity, which I could really use. And I've already decided who's coming along. They have level 3 armor, and most of their skills are level 3. So we're gonna be Sylvanita, Cassandra. This is what she is this is what she's looking like. Hoylance is only level 2, so I'm probably just going to be sticking with these 3 skills. It's going to be much harder to hit the enemies now that they're going to be level 3. Leiclar will come along for her Iron Swan. And then finally, who else has level 3? Mika Merriman. And he has all level 3 skills. Okay, let's provision and do it. So as usual, it's a long mission, so we bring 20 food with us. We'll bring 2 shovels. Now, at this point, I need to consider bringing anti-venom, because the spiders will do decent damage to us, and the ghouls, my ghoul, does blight damage, not bleeding damage when it strikes you. So I'm going to bring 2 anti-venoms. I probably should bring more than that. We'll also bring 2 bandages, because the cultist brawlers are going to be doing decent amounts of bleeds. 2 of everything else, a single stack of torches, and this is good. Let's get going.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
I remember hearing this the first time, and that's when I realized our ancestor was not such a nice person.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Well, I'm both. He could be in either this one down here or this one over here. I don't quite know if the game just looks at a global map and says this could be 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away, or if it knows I have to traverse all the way down that hallway to reach him. Excuse me. So in either case, we're going to start by being a tiny bit greedy, and we're going to go west, do this little circle, south, and check out that little room in the corner and see if that's where he's located. If things go from bad to worse very quickly, we may end up trying to go straight for him, but I would like to see if we can be a little greedy here. We're going to camp in the 3rd room, so I can recover some light. Oh, wow. Well, we'll take it now. Oh, I'm sorry, Leiclar. It's 10% more damage if I don't use the holy water, and I think no, we'll use the holy water here. Maybe we'll camp a little later then, but I'd like to get the camping buffs also going. That 30% damage is going to be really handy for us in the very beginning of this game, especially because we have level 3 creatures now, and I will describe the differences to them as we begin fighting them. Alternatively, do I want to just adventure and use my torches and camp when I'm out of torches? No, we'll stick with the plan. Okay. So as you see, the Bull Nobles picked up some dodge and speed. I think compared to the base Noble, his dodge is now a little lower overall. Originally, it was a little higher, but when the most recent patch came out, they upped the dodge of all the creatures, but then they increased the accuracy of all the heroes. I have put all the heroes back to their normal accuracy, which the patch was earlier this week, and we put all the monsters back to their normal dodge ratings as well. The Enchantress remains exactly the same amount of dodge, a little slower. The Bulwark, as you can see, he doesn't have... I think he had 50% protection. Now he's got 30 instead. And I gave him a little more hit points. I think he's got like 3 to 4 more hit points than the normal Boned Bulwark had. And the Gladiator picked up an extra 5% protection. 1 second. So he's a little more resilient than he was in the past. So we took a tiny bit of damage here. We'll start by... I think we'll use an illumination on him back here. And then we'll try to kill it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I could use Holy Lance to advance, but I'm probably going to miss. We're going to use a Stunning Blow instead on the Bulwark. And then, I think we'll try getting their speed down with Ebola. No, it still doesn't even work. I gotta take a look at that again. It's not even applying it.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Alright, we're probably gonna camp in this room, honestly, because we're taking a lot of stress immediately. I'll have to check Bolo again after this is over. I thought I had fixed it. I have apparently not fixed it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That was a very nice shot, Samantha. Thank you.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, we are pretty beat up. We are very beat up already. Well, not very beat up, but we're bloodied.
Well struck.
I would like to wait around so I can heal some of this damage. We'll kill him next round. Speed is 1. I'm gonna wait till one of my others get to attack him so I can get another heal off. Assuming I'm able to do so. Nope.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Your speed is 2? Speed is 2? Okay, I was just unlucky then. Well, I can rest here, use this, which will give me a protection buff for, I think, the rest of the mission, and I believe I really want to do that. Although, if I do so, we're not going to have the torches to do all of this in the remainder of the light. We could go around the hook like I had planned, camp in the third room down this way, and then come back up for this. I think we'll do that. Now, I need to risk this, because I could really use a map. I don't want more than a single stack of torches here. Yep, I agree, Leklar. We will... Oh, man.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So I plan to camp in this room. I think I'll still camp in this room. Yes, let's camp in this room.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Now, do I want to risk a full feast? I think I do. So, we should have the food for this. Next, we took a lot of stress damage. Am I able to give stress resistance to everyone? A little with zealous speech. Okay, I definitely want these activated as well, so let's start with this. She doesn't have Revel. We could use Zealous Speech, which will get both of their stress down a little and give them a stress resistance. Let's do that. And then my last two. I can use Bless, or I can use Stand Tall. Both will be decent. I think I'll end up using Bless. Okay, let's rest. We haven't been ambushed at night in a long, long time.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. Let's keep moving. I plan to go back up north and claim that... Oh! This is busted. Okay, I need to fix this, because this is not correct. This is only supposed to yield 2 busts, so something happened with the loot tables. I need to fix this. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, that should now be fixed. Yeah, so my plan was to have, and it still is to have, and indeed should be fixed now, to have that all busts, all heirlooms you find, still only yield their level 1 amounts when you loot something. So finding 3 busts indicated to me that that wasn't working properly. So the numbers have been set properly again in the loot table, and we should only be able to find 2 busts at, well, 2 busts per pick of the bust result in the loot table. We could still find 4 or 6, but we shouldn't find 3 of them. I also think I, again, fixed the bola. I forgot to add a little flag that says on hit. So it did have the skill, it knew where to find it, but it didn't think it needed to apply it when it hit the enemy. So that should hopefully all be working now. I was wondering where all the traps went. We'll use some... Oh, torches on a return trip. Uh-oh. I didn't expect to actually go into a fight here. Oh, that's a shame. I actually wanted his dodge down. Oof, wow. Good solid hit. These are level 3 creatures, so... Remember that he's now doing stress 2, like he used to a long, long time ago. The stun will break his guard ability, so we're just going to stun one of these guys instead. Somebody will kill them if I get lucky.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's do decent damage. Let's try our bola again.
Impressive.
There we go. Fixed it. Alright. I do need to test things still as well.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Just getting unlucky here. So you'll probably end up trying to stun one each and every round. Holy crap, we're getting killed. Badly. I need to kill one of these guys and drag that arbalist to the front.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, just barely not enough damage. Now, Cassandra, you're going to protect her for a few rounds, because the AI is supposed to be smarter now and know to go after the same target to kill it. So I'm going to need to protect her. Oh, or not, or it won't do so. Alright, I'm cool with that.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I could use one round to heal. I would like a little more than that, though. Curious if I get the stress penalty here. In the normal game, I would have. Okay, I did not. Put a speed debuff on him. I would like to heal one more time.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, 2 busts now instead of 3. Now I really want this, so we're going back up here for this. And I think we're going to give this to our Vestal. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Alright, well, I'm sorry. That was a little more harsh than I intended it to be.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
2 blockades right away in the dungeon. Now in the past, this used to sometimes only give you a buff that lasted a tiny bit of time, and Holy Water's not used on this. Oh, darn it. Ruins Tactician, that's a shame for you. You lost Meditator for it, because you're, well, you do damage, so I guess it's not the most terrible thing in the world. I was hoping, though, for a protection buff from that. Now, we're hurt, so I'm going to have to make up my mind where I'm going. Well, this is awkward.
Well struck.
You are damn. Good job, Mika. Compare him with the Swine Wretch, just to make sure he's still doing the same amount of stress that he normally would. He's got a 3% crit chance to crit now in my mod. I'm gonna try to kill... Oh, I won't kill it. Let's try stunning the front, too. Kill him next round. Him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, wow, that sucks. 2 missing right in a row. Oh, good, but it missed, too.
A powerful blow.
Sure, she'll try to keep trying to stun them. Oh, wow, that's awkward. She missed. Oh, he's got a little less dodge. He's got 20... 2 dodge? I'm gonna have to look at him. I don't think he's balanced well. I need to up his stress damage a little bit, I think.
A devastating blow.
Oh, almost got him. Her damage is down because she has that buff going on her twice. Just give more damage. That might be a mistake considering how much damage this guy can do.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'm going to leave this one bust here, even though I do need it, because I wasn't supposed to pick up 3 in the mod, so that can just stay. Alright, so I need to look at the Madman and increase the stress he does a little bit. Or alternatively, I could increase the length of time his stress debuff lasts, or increase the amount of stress damage you take. I think I like that as well. So what I'm going to do after this is done, I'm going to look at the Swine Drummer and make sure he's still doing the same amount of stress with the Shout. And then when it comes to the Accusation, I think I will... Oh, wait, you know what? We actually all have that minus stress damage buff on us, too. I will... Okay, he probably is doing the amount he's supposed to. But I'm going to increase the stress damage that he takes from... You take from the debuff. I think I might up it by 20%... By 10 or 5%. To make him more dangerous. Oh, nice! Our first 2-size creature. So first off, Ren, as you can see, now affects 2 people in the front rank rather than just 1 person. I need to kill him quick, because I can't afford to take those hits.
Masterfully
executed. Buff on them? Crusader, can you kill him first? No, you can't. Oh wow, you just took a lot of damage over time. Not good. Please stun him. Nice work. Heal some of that damage you took. You can mark him. I'm gonna try killing him next round. Oh, I still have to cover the other differences for my ghoul. So first off, I don't remember, his protection was normally 40%. It's been lowered to 15. I may lower it, I may up it to 20%, but I think I like it like this. I can't stand how much protection he's got at this level. Oh god, he's got effectively like 70-something hit points for you to chew through him. I didn't like that his rend seemed pretty weak to me, which is why I made it attack 2 people, but I lowered the maximum damage it does. His Skull Throw also can stun the opponent when it strikes them, in addition to causing a lot of stress and a decent amount of damage. I think Red Hook might have also changed their ghoul to... they've changed their game to do the same, I think. Have to kill it with this hit. Oh no. Do I actually want to kill him? Do I want to heal? No, I need to kill him. I can't take the risk.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, I would like the busts. I like them more than the Jade. We could use the cash, but I really need to begin upgrading the final parts of my sanitarium. We're hurt. I'm gonna keep going anyway. No scout. Alright, he's probably out to my east. We're gonna go south and see if we get a scout, though. Six crests. What am I dropping for the crests? The key. might change my Ghoul's Blight to be a weak Blight effect as well. I don't know if two people hit with a 2-point bleed, that might be a little too strong. I'm sorry, Blight might be a little too strong. Still no scout attempt. Alright, well, if he could be to my west, we're going to actually go and check while we're here. $200 gold. Oh, wow, that's a shame. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Let's eat a little food before we step in here. Not him. Let's try killing that Arbalist first if I can. Oh, you'll be okay, Lyclar. You'll be okay. Good, that wasn't such a huge hit.
The ground quakes.
Stop him from stunning me.
Precision and power.
Haha, spirits claim you. Good job, Lyclar. I think his amulet really helps him out. Kill everyone a little bit. I won't kill him. Let's use a speed. Oh, I will kill him. Fantastic. Good resistance. Lower her dodge a little. I don't really want to kill her, because I would like to heal another round. I should have stunned her, that was dumb. And now we'll finish her.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I would like the citrine, but I have nothing I can drop for it, so no. Wait, this is dropping 6 crests, and it's not supposed to be. Darn it. Alright, I have to... Oh, of course, I looked for 8 and 12 crests. It was 6 and 8 crests. Oh, darn it. Alright. If you find it... Alright, I'll fix that before the next run. That really sucks. Okay. Loot tables are still messed up slightly. Only supposed to be able to find 4 crests when you search for them. Am I going to search every room in this dungeon? Do I have the torches for that? I do. No, I'm going to leave that room across the hallway there. We're really stressed at the moment. We haven't been hit by too many traps either, so I'm expecting some more down this hallway. Lots of bandages. That's useful. Oh, hello. Hello, bone guys. These guys got a tiny bit more hit points than they do in the normal game. I'll actually kill them, so we might as well stun.
A singular strike! Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That was actually a nice little fight to have. Oh, wow. Hello. See, those were scouts for you two. Remember that I've lowered the damage that their wine throw does. It's half of what it used to be. I think it's 2 through 3 at this rank.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
No, you'll be fine, Mika. Don't panic. Don't panic. Sandra can take the hits for you. Wow, lots of stress. Oh, good. And some stress. Some of that stress healed. Slowly drag him forward. Not so worried about this guy. He's got a 3% chance to crit. It's not very much. I'm glad they're not resisting that.
This expedition at least promises success.
It's more likely that I don't really want to drop the anti-venom, but I think we will drop it. And we could use the cash, and we're not taking the crests. That's good, though, that we found another one of them. It means we would have had 12 crests anyway. I'm not going to risk this chest, since I just dropped the anti-venom. We don't have a key, and I'm pretty filled up on stuff. So let's just keep adventuring. We're going to check south, though. For a curio, we don't find one. We do find another blockade. Do I think there's a blockade ahead of me? I actually don't, so we're going to use this shovel here. Some more cash. Crests or citrines? I could use the money more. 6 deeds is pretty decent for this place. Remember that I've lowered the maximum amount of deeds you need by, I think, like 80. Alright, we can actually eat some food. Because we'll have one more food check, possibly, up ahead of us in this hallway. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I was dumb, I should attack the back one. Alright, I need to kill the front two and drag these two guys forward. I'm going to attack the corpse and I hope to kill it. So I can drag one of these guys, yep, up a rank where he won't be able to shoot anymore. That was a lucky hit. If I go first next round, I'll use Ebola. I need to kill that corpse. And I don't think I'll be able to. No, you got to go first. Not a lot of damage though. That's okay. Good thing I picked up the level 3 armor. We probably would have been on death's door by now otherwise. That will force them to the front, where now they have to deal with my front line. That does a nice amount of damage. Holy crap. Oh, the damage mod's minus 10? I'll have to take... maybe a little... Oh, it is a random target. Can I get another round off? No, I can't.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm not going to take the risk. I don't need the treasure. Well, I could use the treasure that's in there, but I'm not going to open that up.
Ambushed by foul invention.
There could be a second trap down this hall. We don't need that now. Okay, we made it. Let's eat this food. And it's time to head in. There's no... Oh, he could summon a Bone Commander, which we haven't seen yet. That will be awkward if that's the case. We'll have to kill that quickly. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. So, here we go.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare-made material.
Wow, 10 damage with that. That's nuts. I'm gonna try to stun him, which I do have a chance to do. 90%. Oh, that's a very bad chance, though. Never mind. This is a better chance. Still failed.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, nice. Hey, we got the speed debuff on him. Oh, he still went first. Killing that one. I can't afford to have him summon. I had to take this much damage. My chance of crit plus stun is plus 30. So that gives me a 150. Over 50% chance. Keep giving myself the speed buff there. I'm actually gonna smash this one. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Alright, we need to pick up some accuracy stuff for you, I think. Oh, I still didn't kill him. I need him to die. I can't have him around. You'll be fine. I'm just gonna mark him so I can start hammering into him next round. He has almost no dodge. We're still hurt, but I need to kill this one. Gotta heal. Alright, we're definitely going to have affliction checks here. Oh, good for him.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Yes! Good work! The trumpeter sounds the call. Great deeds arise. I need to keep you alive. That's going to be at the end of you. We shall prevail. Oh, very nice. Indeed we shall. Nice hit. Hell's fires, I'm good. He's almost dead. 1.5 hit points left. Let's keep our virtuous soldier up. Thou art judged. Good job, Crusandra. Holy crap. I love the stun, but my chance of stunning him is not very good. We'll focus on the one I'm supposed to focus on. Keep our powerful ally up. Yeah, he's upset. He really wished that that was not a virtuous check. We shall prevail. Good work. Bullseye. 1 hit point left, 5 hit points left.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Trying to make her go crazy.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Jade, Emerald. So we don't need any of these. That gives us a Book of Rage. Slippery Boots. And which of these do I want? I think I could really use the busts. I could use the crest as well. You know, I could use both. And we're done. That was a very awesome mission. Holy crap. So they must have upped his stun resistance, because I don't remember it being that high here. We picked up 2 diseases while we were in here as well. Sylvanita gained Sanatophobia. I guess she saw all the horrors from that Necromancer fight and now is afraid of things. And Warren's Scrounger. Mika picked up the Red Plague, Precise Striker, losing Quick Draw for that. And Scattering. Oh wow, she's gonna take several weeks off to cure those things. Vertigo and Tough for Laklar.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Patrick Blowman gambled and recovered 69 stress. Lottery prayed and recovered 69. Lancelot 2000 Let's Plays meditated and recovered 70. Graniteville underwent effective disease treatment and cured wasting sickness. Hot Tot has returned from their search for holy meaning. And last week, did I upgrade anything? The Sanitarium has been upgraded to level 57. Treatment Library has been improved to level 4. And we've got 3 trinkets, so I gotta decide what to do with these. I think I'm just gonna vendor the Book of Rage for the cash, honestly. Okay, and now I'll do stuff off screen, and when we come back, I guess we'll be doing another mission. Oh, that's interesting. It saw that they were all signed down here from the party, and all immediately left. I'm probably gonna do this mission, because a camouflage cloak is very useful. In addition, I could use more cash from my higher level characters, which means that my lower level ones will need to go here. So I'll probably end up doing that. Okay, well, anyway, I'm done at the moment. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and take care.